This is part 2 for those of you who wanted part 2, so yeah. Where we last left off, Izuku he had just completed the quirk assessment, and he had just told off Momo's parents. So now we're gonna move on to Izuku going home that day. Izuku going home, he was pretty depressed. He honestly did not expect what had happened to happen, and he decided to stream. He told his followers and subscribers all that had happened. Some of them giving him pretty good advice, some of them telling him to just leave it at that. But Izuku didn't pay much attention. The next day, Izuku went to school. Everyone was looking at him weird. Some people were whispering about him, but he didn't really care. As he got into his class, some of the kids were looking at him a certain way, but he didn't care. He was used to it. Growing up all his life, people looked at him thinking that he's weird, so he'd gotten pretty used to the stares and the talking about him. But there was a girl who came up to him. She seemed pretty weird herself, considering she had pink skin, but Izuku didn't mind that. You guessed it, it's Mina. She asked him, "Hey, why do you wear that mask?" He said, no particular reason." "Then you should take it off." No, I can't do that." "Why not?" "I just can't do that. It's a touchy subject." "Okay, fine. Anyway, do you think you know what we're gonna be doing today?" "Oh no, probably just regular school stuff." "Yeah, but it's pretty unlikely, seeing as we have Aizawa as a teacher." "Yeah, probably." Izuku didn't mind this friendly conversation. He thought it was pretty cool that someone actually wanted to talk to him. But in the corner, though, there was someone who was getting a bit jealous and wanted to ruin Izuku's life. Momo was plotting to try and mess up Izuku for what he had did to her parents and what he said about her and her boyfriend Bakugo. She was hatching a plan to make sure that Izuku never had a good experience at the school. Now, Aizawa got in, told him to shut up because they were making a lot of noise, honestly. So, everyone went through the day until the last period. Then they heard something, footsteps, coming closer and closer to the door until, "I am here," said All Might, walking through the door like a normal person. But honestly, no, honestly, people don't walk through the door like that. So yeah. Today we'll be doing heroes versus villains. Everyone getting excited because they have All Might as a teacher, but Izuku not paying any attention to that. He didn't really care. Now, everyone got their hero costumes, and everyone went out, but everyone was surprised to see Izuku's hero costume. It's the hero costume in the picture, but if you can't see it, I'll find it. I can't find it. And I don't want you guys looking in my gallery because I watch a lot of anime, so yeah. But anyway, I'll try and find it. Fuck it. I got videos, memes. Here it is. Boom. This is Izuku's hero costume. Yeah, it's pretty generic, but whatever. So, everyone saw Izuku's hero costume, but Mina came up to him, saying it looks pretty cool. And Izuku's telling her thanks, I guess. The teams were being drawn. Team A going up against Team B. Team A being Izuku and Uraraka versus Bakugo and Ida. Izuku never really talking to Uraraka before, so he didn't really know what to say to her. They came up with a plan though. And if you heard that chicken in the back, I'm sorry. I live in Jamaica, there's a lot of chickens in our yard, so yeah. Well, getting on with the video. Sorry about that, the video cut out. And if it seems that my voice sounds different and more bassy, I guess, I'm in a small space recording this because I couldn't stand the chicken making noise anymore, so I just went to a different spot. Anyway, back to the video. I'll probably just edit this together. You know the editing app that I use is pretty fucking shitty. Izuku never really talked to Uraraka, so he wanted to make a plan. "Hey, I know we've never talked that much, but Bakugo's probably coming after me, so when he rushes at me, just go to the bomb, okay?" "Yeah, sure." As they walked in, they heard the explosions coming closer and closer. Now, if you're wondering what Izuku's gloves and shoes are enchanted with, his shoes are enchanted with Swiftness 3, Speed 2. His gloves are enchanted with, sorry about that. His gloves are enchanted with, what's some good enchantments? Prot 1, Strength 2, and yeah, that's it. His clothes are Prot 1, Prot 1, Prot 1 for everything except his mask. His mask is enchanted. That's, pay attention to that. As Bakugo came closer, he let out an explosion, which Izuku promptly blocked it from Uraraka with his body. Him telling Uraraka to run, and Bakugo saying, "You damn nerd. You think I forgot about what you did yesterday? Well, think again. I'm gonna have fun breaking you." Whatever, Bakugo. I just hope you gonna enjoy me flattening your face. As they get into a heated fight, Bakugo throwing explosions, Izuku dodging and trying to get a couple hits in. Izuku doesn't really like to make swords and stuff because he doesn't want to hurt people, but he's getting tempted to use swords and weapons every time Bakugo gets an explosion in on him. He's chipping away at his clothes slightly. His clothes are burnt, bruised up in a couple places, and he's running pretty low on stamina, basically. As Izuku kept dodging and dodging and dodging, Bakugo kept insulting Izuku, belittling him English, and Izuku didn't really mind it, but he went for someone he didn't want anyone to talk about. Bakugo went for his mother, saying how his mother's doing a shitty job raising him and stuff like that. Izuku got pretty noticeably mad until he released the full power gauntlet blast. That thing from his grenade gauntlets, yeah, he released that on Izuku. Pretty shitty move, but yeah, it happened. So Izuku now being exploded. Everyone thinks he's dead, and All Might says, "Young Bakugo, you went too far." Bakugo saying, "Don't worry, he's probably still there. Even if he's that lucky." When the smoke clears, everyone sees the unexpected. Izuku's mask was completely exploded, showing his face. Izuku was stunned. He lifted his right hand up to his face, noticing that his mask is gone. Everyone saw something change. Izuku's emerald eyes turned from emerald to red. Once again, the video cut out, so I'm sorry. Like I was saying, everyone sees Izuku's eyes turn from emerald to red. Now, they're wondering if this was a part of his quirk, but Izuku started laughing maniacally. Him saying, "You really fucked up this time, Bakugo. I'm gonna enjoy making your life a living hell." Get ready, boom boom boy. I'm gonna make sure that you never walk again. Now, Izuku proceeded to make an iron shield, and he made the sword that you see him with now. But he wasn't using the sharp side, he was mainly using the dull side, even though Izuku had given in to his other side. He still knew right from wrong, and he tried keeping himself under control. Him proceeding to speed blitz Bakugo, who was kind of not expecting this in the slightest. He wasn't thinking that Izuku was this fast. Izuku proceeding to constantly hit Bakugo over and over with attacks. Bakugo didn't expect it, and even though it was the dull side of the sword, it hurt him a lot. He was feeling every bit of it. Izuku then, after hitting Bakugo with consecutive hits, Bakugo's completely bruised, his two gauntlets are broken, and he's honestly, a couple of bones are fractured. His head has a concussion because Izuku was hitting him all over his body, and shield bumping him, like hitting him with the shield, making sure that Bakugo was stunned by hitting him in the head with the shield, like just running at him and holding the shield in front and bumping into Bakugo. Now, after Izuku completely demolished Bakugo, honestly, he desummoned the shield. I don't know what word to use. Demade, desummoned. I don't fucking know. But Izuku made a new mask and covered his face with it, but not before beating the ever-living shit out of Bakugo with his gloves, just constantly punching him in the face, punching him in his side, breaking about 3 ribs, and breaking Bakugo's jaw. After he did that, he wrapped him up in the capture tape and walked away, helping Uraka, defeating Ida. It was kinda easy, just threw a potion of slowness at Ida's feet. Ida couldn't move. He punched Ida in the face and then they touched the bomb. After that, Momo was visibly pissed, and yeah, all the other fights went as normal. I'll be ending the video here. I'm sorry it's really freaking short. Um, I have something to say. I know this one might not be as good as the last one, even though the last one had shitty quality. Um, I didn't expect anyone to actually watch my videos. I was just doing it as a joke. But if you guys want me to continue making what ifs, I'll try and do better, because I honestly do not script these at all. These are completely off the top of my head. I'm fucking stupid. I don't know how to write a proper story. So yeah, the last one was completely off the top of the dome. Um, if you guys want me to continue making what ifs, I'll make what ifs for you guys for supporting me. I'll try and do the next part better. I completely scrapped the Flash idea, so yeah. Let me know what you guys want me to do, if you guys want me to continue making what ifs, and if you guys say yes in the comments, I'll make another what if in the next 4 days. I'll try to script it and make it good for you guys. So yeah, the next part I'll be covering some little parts with Izuku and Mina, the USJ, and the sports festival, at least the first half of the sports festival. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll try and get better what ifs out there for you guys.